long doors, and they heard the player going through the B tunnels, but they purposefully haven't fought him.
No.
And now they move in towards the B site. Big, they were meant to figure this out, but JT has just ruined them over at A. Oh, JT! Single-handedly destroying the round, really sending it home. You know, this looked destined to go in favor of XANTARES anyway. But with him picking up 3 like that, oh man.
Yeah, you don't even need that lurker to really be getting kills as long as you draw
he was just meant to keep people there.
Yeah, if you get them out of B, like Keto, like you said, Herd pushing up or rotating, that's all the info that XANTARES needs to take the round. But JT, his form has been really...
They don't really have much of a choice in the man, much of a say. And tizian holding has activated the flank with the Deagle and dealt with 2. So XANTARES this round, I don't want to break it to you, but it does feel like it's falling apart. I'm getting vibes that it's falling apart. Let us see if they're able to put it back together. You got to bear in mind that because of tizian's position, as you said, Hugo, everyone else is in this same bomb site. So you've got your work cut out for you, and it might be a damn flawless, well, not flawless, but still.
His barrel got spotted there, so he's pushed with the orb, that's crazy. And he's going to get punished. tabseN with 1, but he's gone. It's tizian locked out of the round as well. And now XANTARES 4-on-2, full control of A, forcing the save within seconds.
Yeah, JT was far deeper through long than anyone on Big was ready for. And so he gets that free double kill out in the open at ramp. Like, no idea that they were so deep, that they were so, you know, up to contest long. Big just having to save these 2 B players, and it's...
Big still give it up. 40 seconds. Time is in their favor right now. XANTARES, where on earth do they go?
Yeah, with the hinge smoke, they can try and get up cap. It's going to fade now, but they start to push on in, and tabseN fully blinded. tizian dead as well, and the A bomb site has just been opened up. MarKE with a tap onto syrsoN from long has kept this in a 3-on-2, and may Big consider even maybe having a save here. 2-on-3 is definitely achievable. They want to give it a look in first. They want to see if XANTARES give anything away. But if no fights are given over here, if Big are made to work for this, this is going to be rough. The molly forces JT out into the open, out into the arms of XANTARES. Keto still pushing up through the short side, and in the back of the site, FaNg will hold on. MarKE waiting at long, just XANTARES left to B.
We've got the B crosses here. XANTARES going fast out long again. This has been hard for them here. MarKE finally wins a fight. tizian taken down early, and spam through the smoke. His team are up. Cat though, look at JT. He's speeding like a rocket into A, and he's denied by syrsoN from the car. Now a 3-on-3. Now it's thrown into disarray, but it's a perfect round to Group B when you know there's only 1 man there.
On the clock, because now he goes back, but they've already crossed at B. Yeah, he's found oSee. Regardless, FaNg's getting given a chance to get the bomb down. A 1 versus 3. Not easy for FaNg. It's never going to be easy. But this guy's given us some great rounds out of the event so far. He's going up close to the double doors. Trying to play around them, anticipating the Big are looking to push this together. And in they come into the site, spamming FaNg out of the round. Defuse found for Big. 4 up on the board. They make it happen. They make it work. I love a lot of space for XANTARES. With him out of the round, now we look at the rest of the gang. Trying to see us through. XANTARES, only good for 1. It's tabseN trading through the smoke again. This guy doesn't even see smokes. FaNg, late through Cat, is trying to make a big boy play. Down into CT, onto syrsoN. The follow-up, and it's death from above. FaNgs are out. And it's all left onto 1 man. tizian late through the tunnels and into the AWP. Oh, the jump into CT. tabseN. Oh, the flash. But luckily enough, he doesn't have to help out. Oh, they're both dead in the blink of an eye. tizian down in the pit at least has kept this in a 3-on-3. And he's kept Big in with a chance. MarKE waiting to cut off these rotations, waiting to make this a tricky retake for Big. But both players have crossed into CT. Nobody going on a cat rotation. MarKE could come in and deal with this long player, but right now he's still just holding back in T-spawn, looking to play late into this round. This is leaving a 3-on-2 open, back in the site, but Sonic has taken the advantage. oSee still on short to help out, and Sonic being a nuisance, refusing to go down in this.
Aid's going to do a lot more damage through the molly as well. Now you're trapped, tizian. If you get spammed, well, it's not down to you, it's down to them. But they don't seem to know, and now tizian in front of the flashes, dodges them. Oh, not the first one though. He shoots out of panic. They haven't killed him. MarKE finally does it with a Glock, but that is terrifying.
That was horrible. I didn't like watching that. syrsoN trying to get up catwalk. He's been mollied off, and he has been flanked from top mid.
Head armor would have saved him.
XANTARES, yeah!
Head armor would have saved him.
oSee, no armor, no chance to survive a XANTARES peak, and now in the 1v2. After nailing a shot like that, what more can XANTARES do? Look at where the bomb is planted. Firstly, that's a horrible post plant, but XANTARES, if one guy could get us believing, if one guy could get it over the line, it could be him. Oh, he's aware of the pit play. He's aware of it. The tag to MarKE, tapping the bomb again, baiting these peaks out. Now just sticking it. MarKE, you've got to swing, and he will.
And down. And, fast out mid. Team flash is not perfect, but they're still here to play. Scout going through the smoke will not live long. And now XANTARES at B. The long push denied. tizian trades, but they can just W in and trade this one kill. That's all it's going to take.
Oh, he's so blind. They've seen him as well. They know they've got him trapped. XANTARES good for one, but that is the extent of it. tizian is now left in a 1v3 clutch to round out the half. Chances aren't looking great for him here. oSee with the AWP, and he's fired a shot, giving up his position, trying to bait shot.
Rare to see, but syrsoN on 3, and now oSee gonna wait for that cross, try to dodge a flashbang. Cool one from JT. Nice shot. He's gone wide. oSee wants the ball. He wants this game done and dusted.
Get him. oSee. Finally dealt with by syrsoN, but there's so many more where that came from, and FaNg just pushing them in right now. Oh, it's all finished.
AWP is out at least, but on long, they're going to explode. Sonic's so flashed out, but so is tizian. No one can see anything. Sonic still gets the kill. Keto flashed back in. Sonic trading places. And Keto, what a flick. Great second shot, but is kept in check by MarKE, as you said. Waiting for that molly. FaMases versus AKs, and the AWP still posted a plat. Now they've got to move. MarKE getting in closer, but he's lost his teammate. He will trade. And a second from MarKE. Can they find the AWP? Can they bait the shot? He has. syrsoN takes a bite, and MarKE needs to get closer. He hits the headshot. That is not okay. That is not foreseeable. Made a BO3 at this point. They're looking to 2-0 this time. They're looking to do it in style. MarKE, another headshot.
Look at them.
Punishment City here as they just push mid and take the kills, but
they've got a healthy lead, and now that they've lost Sonic, I think this will just be the save.
They've got the rounds to go for it, right? They still seem convinced, but grabbing the AWP and getting out. Oh, MarKE's hanging. Just in case he gets repeaked. If he did, the door player could have killed him, or the car player rather. tabseN will do it again late, and even though he gets traded, it's a round for Big. It came against 15. It came right at the end. And it might be one of not many left. Big now splitting A, and they've got oSee dead to rights as well. Without the AWP, he is left lacking, and 3 players up for XANTARES, flashing a long position and blinding everyone. JT with 2. Oh my goodness, not like this. The bomb's loose.
The bomb cut loose at long, leaves it all on XANTARES, and he's got to be speedy, he's got to be quick. The 1v2 with 50 seconds left, and the bomb dropped in vision of pit. That's where MarKE rather, is repositioned down to that way. It is Sonic with the AWP, tapped out of the round. XANTARES just won. MarKE trying to deliver the victory to XANTARES, but he can't. You can go back for cap control into Sonic's AWP, and he does get caught on the corner. Now alone, Sonic gonna have to do the impossible, and he misses the 3rd shot. XANTARES will trade it. This is the bomb, by the way, out in the open, but the numbers are falling all across the map. I don't know how. And they dump it through. oSee at ramp with the AWP. He's holding. XANTARES deals with MarKE, hits the timing well. And now the B site is cracked wide open by XANTARES. It's not the A play, it is late into that mid to B. Both the B tunnels players die aggressing into XANTARES. That's a bit of a blunder.
No, that would have been the perfect round if Big were actually hitting A. If it wasn't the entire time.
Commend what we're getting out of Big.
Yeah.
The resilience, a constant demonstration of it. It feels like in a B play now. JT, the only man to try and hold on. He loses Sonic. JT's got to do it all. And he's done damage, but only one kill. That is a disaster. That's a save for XANTARES. And tabseN take these guns away on the catwalk. Ooh, that kill. That might tempt you. That might re-tempt you back in. tabseN was trying to do economic damage, trying to secure a victory for Big. And no, they will commit to the save. They take this opportunity to keep... They're trying to hit the timing. Now the go button's been pressed. But oSee out on the long push. Double up down in middle. Oh, more players coming in. The bomb can't lose. Sonic dies running through the smoke, through middle. Oh, FaNg up on Cat, removed from the round as well. But JT continuing to find success. XANTARES, it's all hanging in the balance. 2 players left to beat, and now just XANTARES. Just one man to try and make it happen for Big. Up on a Cat. Up into this A bomb site, but still oSee is waiting.
Away, but it's going to be fast on this T side. Straight into that A site. XANTARES on Olof, and they're not even checking. They're not even considering. JT's dead regardless. And this is a bit of a weird one. They get through Con into B. Sonic flanking the backline. The bomb trapped in B right now, and Sonic just trying to hunt this kill. He's got it. Flank is very, very fast, though. Down the ramp, MarKE should hear at least one player coming. He's holding for it. XANTARES waiting for Keto. There's the swing, and he's got the shot. Sonic 1v2 with the USP, hiding in the bomb trade. He's got the first, and there's even a third player, rather, coming all the way back from CT spawn. Sonic trying to find him. He knows he's being trapped. He's being played with right now by XANTARES, and tabseN will tap him out. Big, reinvigorated after a bit of a comeback. And yeah, like, it's all
on this map.
Yeah.
Definitely someone we need to be keeping an eye on. Oh, is he throwing the Team 1 nade?
Bit early. Oh, it's a molly instead. It's going to slow them down. That allows Big to push up. They've been doing this. I like it. There's still a man down. They lose tabseN aggressive on B, but the molly forces them into one choke point, and tizian will choke them.
Vice. Yeah. FaNg's getting aggressive, and Big are saving. They're getting out of here with the guns that they've got. XANTARES. Don't have to wait long for the response. The force buy back in finds success immediately.
Yeah, last time they played, although it was day one, and Big are a very different team at C.
Gun now retrieved for tabseN as well, and AK in his hands. And aggressing up towards main. tabseN.
No way.
Won't get out of there, won't survive the journey home. XANTARES is still a threat, and
the way up, looking down so his head doesn't get seen. Sonic mollies it, and he jumps up, but tizian's further than he's ready for, and it's left to oSee in the clutch. A quick trade, but this man is very quick indeed. Can he find all 3?
Not going to be easy, right? They're all coming from the same position, but oSee doesn't know that yet. He's out in the open, looking for fights, and oSee, it's the lineup, but he can't regain control of the spray. XANTARES bests him in the 1v1 to just about get that over the line for Big.
Honestly, this is the guy that's keeping this series intact. Players inner and the scout. Here come the Salters.
Oh, tizian dead. The scout of syrsoN out in the open. XANTARES is deegged out of the round. MarKE's deagle has found another. Oh no! This was meant to be easy, this was meant to be clean, but it's... XANTARES is quite the man to have to go up against, but FaNg makes it look easy. Up with that flash, and the kills are in for XANTARES. This A bomb site has been churned up again. They're up onto 5. They've brushed aside this rifle round easier than they have some of the anti-eco rounds. Yeah. As they look to keep 4 up, syrsoN is just left to save.
So methodical as well, right? Like, everyone hitting at the same time. FaNg, well, tizian tries to go in main. He gives it a couple of looks, and he's like, nah, I don't want to make that mistake. He falls out. XANTARES is the guy to reaggress from Olof, go into main. As soon as he gets into position, FaNg...
Here for Big.
And we've not even really seen many of those, like, hard B executes that XANTARES have to show us as well. Something for later. For now, against pistols, they're back to their confident A rushes. Lots of smokes now, shots through it even. So much space to be taken to smoke out Ivy. JT makes sure no one's playing around him.
There is this Ivy flank, which is a juicy prospect, right? Especially with tabseN buying time in the site. It's denied the plant for a little while longer, and now the flank is looking to come through and activate. tizian is also in pop, and Keto arrives on his wraparound. MarKE shot in the side, leaves it on JT in a 1 versus 3. First worried about main, then is to start considering pop and Ivy, and ammo running out for JT onto the Glock. Still in with a chance, still in with some hope. But with syrsoN back at Ivy on this AWP, it's rough. Any angle that JT puts himself in, he's running the risk of getting orked out of the round. And now, down to the 1v1. syrsoN has been waiting here all damn round, but misses the opportunity, misses that first chance. He's now going to have to create an opportunity for the second. And with JT wrapping through con, syrsoN here's the... All those flashes certainly have got the attention of Big, who have put 4 on this outer side. An extra salt contact play down the ramp. That's something that tizian might not be ready for, but he's responded to it well. He's dropped the bomb out in the open as well to make matters worse for extra salt here. Sonic's been able to retrieve it thanks to his quick thinking. Going back to get it, making it his priority, and is now given a chance at the plant. Him and oSee left in the 2-on-3. They've got Sonic trapped on the bomb train, and oSee dead at ramp. Leaves it all on Sonic, into the open, into the AWP. Big tie this game up, and now have a chance to go on a little streak of their own.
That's a shame oSee died ramp. He missed his shot on upper. He even had a Molotov.
Look at this for FaNg. Fast out main. But, oh, oSee provides the cover. That's glorious. Keto's attention pulled away from main, allows the AWP to strike, and FaNg, from this deep position, has gotten away with another. tabseN holding these smokes, but dead after 1, and the numbers are really starting to look a little grisly here for Big. Just syrsoN left up, and even though his AWP has looked good, a 1 versus 3 out of it, that's asking a lot. He needs to check close right, and he instead tapped in the side of the head by FaNg.
And they're already out A again. JT protecting it. Spam through the smoke, and he's not on the better end. Won't be able to finish anyone off there. XANTARES does get a second, helping out with Keto. It's weird trades back and forth right now. The B flank also coming in, and they're aware of the possibility. What a flick from oSee. This backstab not activating. tizian's going all the way around, but syrsoN's committed, and he's got to fight. He will die to Sonic, and now you
will surprise Sonic, and tizian is creeping out into the open, shot in the
king. European teams look foolish. oSee upper, they gotta clear this. They do, but it's costing them. Keto one-tapped. syrsoN's trading, and they're going to run into B. There's info here at least. Sonic is calling for help as he tries to stop them getting the plant. Oh, it's a mess, but he drops the bomb. They're wrapping the back of the site, and Sonic is on a tear right now. 2 kills, running out of ammo, finally dead, and XANTARES now needs the clutch himself.
Yeah, but look at them. They're all around him. XANTARES, they're up a
extra salt. They don't know if there's 4 players about to explode.
Oh, but now they're about to realize where the brunt of this is coming from. Oh, snuck out through Ivy. tabseN gets through the smoke and was never punished. Now alive now in the site and onto a FAM as tabseN's doing damage. It's left onto MarKE, but a 1v2 with low HP players. If anyone could get us believing, it would be MarKE. He's used all the ammo in this M4. Guy's got 26 bullets left and none on the reload. So this has got to be flawless. syrsoN holding for the cross. Oh, it's a tag from the scout. Now MarKE down low, now wounded. And with tizian having crossed to Ivy, MarKE would never be ready for this. Surely he should just get dealt with when he tries to get on the bomb. Tapping it, anticipating a pop play, but tizian with the drop on him.
He's holding from a passive angle, but he's not really got a squad. He dies here. They can flood out, they can explode. Luckily, the AWP turns on a dime. Sonic helps out, dropping the bomb. But he's still got to remain aware of these other positions that Big have control of. T-Main finally coming in. MarKE's still got Pop Dog to cover oSee's cross. They make it out into Olaf. That's a nice shot from FaNg. Delivering in spades, maybe get a shovel. Big getting dug under 6 feet. Another shot for oSee, but he's in the clutch versus XANTARES, who's been quite a beast in these clutch positions. oSee jumping up on the train. XANTARES taking his sweet time. They both know the bomb is loose, so this is down to the fight, and XANTARES wins it out.
$3 you could grab with exclamation mark Skin Club. Look at syrsoN, by the way. Never mind Skin Club, we're talking about Fight Club down here in the Ivy side. syrsoN lives to fight another day. Kind of tenuous, but he does get away with it. Oh, oSee, the double AWP supremacy of XANTARES. This scary double AWP between oSee and syrsoN showing its worth once again. It's very expensive, so they've had to save up for it. But now that they bring it into play, it's making its presence known. Speaking, making presence known, no one knows about tizian. Now he's been spotted, given a burst out through Ivy, peeked from olof, and mopped up by JT. More damage done through the smoke. tabseN late on an Ivy lurk, coming in from a position where XANTARES might be believing they've dealt with the entirety of this side of the map.
Yeah.
So can tabseN get away with anything to make this round possible? Nails the shot to syrsoN. There has to be more where that came from. XANTARES now donning the AWP. This was 2 versus 5 now, getting turned against XANTARES. 2 players remaining, 2 left standing. FaNg a little way away, so oSee's got to do it, but he's blindsided by tabseN. Oh no, this was meant to be an XANTARES round. This was meant to be a lock-in, but tabseN and XANTARES have clawed it back from the claws of defeat. FaNg, the only man left standing. They know where he is, they've got him trapped, the bomb's taken away, the pressure is on. FaNg with the first kill. XANTARES still to beat, he's wrapping around old bomb, and he might have FaNg caught with his back turned, with his pants down. XANTARES is just waiting, playing this bomb to perfection, but FaNg with the stick. There's no peak today for XANTARES.
Big run through the Molotov, they take a lot of space. FaNg's already here, giving it up. Retaking with his team in a 5-on-4. Big, fully controlling connector now. Trapping these CTs in the bomb site, although they don't know it.
Oh, the nades are good, though, to continue putting this damage down range. 5-on-4 in the retake. The aggression from Big leaves 2 players fighting further ahead than the rest of the herd, and syrsoN cuts them down. Now, XANTARES up close, has to make something huge happen here for Big, and he's good at that, but not good enough to get past oSee. Defuse found for XANTARES. They lose 2.
MarKE might want to leave at this point. Oh no, he drops a smoke. Talking of smokes, they're pushing through on the A side. syrsoN caught, throwing a Molotov, an explosion from Big with a double entry from tabseN as well. JT trying to save the day, but he's been smoked off and there's a gap favoring XANTARES. Might want to just save here. You don't have the money to fall back on. So JT's going back to...
Perfect timing now, MarKE.
Yeah. Doesn't want to get caught in no man's land though. Still wants to help out on A, and this main position becoming clutch.
Oh, okay, now he catches tabseN. They have eyes on Ivy, divided by syrsoN. He's holding the angle, but dies to tizian right away. oSee trying to keep it in the advantage of XANTARES. They're spilling out through Ivy and up into this A site. Rotations are being called for. Waiting back in main is MarKE. oSee spotted and dealt with on the bomb train. This is another, this time 2-on-4. And Big are trying to turn around, however, sandwiched by JT and FaNg. XANTARES keep it ticking over.
Yeah, JT waited so long in pop to swing, and MarKE almost got caught getting out of main, but he throws a flash. FaNg fires a shot. Big could just walk into B right now, and there's no info.
FaNg can also just get spammed out. Oh, holds on for the first, but cannot get any more. That was really like a one-and-done position out of FaNg, especially getting brought down so low. This is a rough retake round here for XANTARES, but that kill, from the South Africans, they're saving the day. syrsoN with the turnaround, brought down low by the molly. Big, still in a 2-on-3, still in with a chance, especially with these 2 left alive, and tabseN flashed in for the fight. Whoa, oSee's blind, and it is just MarKE left alive at the end of the round. 1-on-2, a 2-on-4. MarKE dead to tabseN, and it all...
oSee has a gap, no damage taken.
Freebie,
One man outside of B, and there it is. It does come at a cost. FaNg does die right before. That's a bit of a shame. And Big are going to use that to explode. They know the pop player from A is now in the B hall, so that has given them a lot of room to take, and take it they shall.
Yeah, you could justify a save here. You really could. You would hate to have to call it. and give over 15 and play for overtime, but it might be the only option that you're left with. MarKE's wrapping main, but now been spotted by this AWP, and if he tries to get round the corner, he should be a dead man. MarKE cannot bait the shots out. Gonna go over and into syrsoN. Another thing. Oh, nice opener. More aggression. MarKE just pushing the envelope, pushing the boat out on his charge into main, but it's left you with a 3-on-3. Not the easiest round, and yeah, look at this from tabseN. He's secured B control. FaNg is playing passively. This is something that XANTARES have to be considering, but it does give Big a big window of opportunity in this round. Sonic out through Con with tabseN so deep he could delete FaNg right now. They've missed one another. They've passed on by, but this is misinformation for XANTARES. Surely Sonic is still holding for it. Now they don't know about FaNg, but he's missed another timing. Right down beneath him is the AWP. Just Keto left, late through connector. Defuse being stuck, and Sonic holds the line. XANTARES live to fight another round.
Enough every round. Oh no, JT's screwed. He's a dead man. They're already up past his smoke. Sonic now has a lot to watch, and it could come crumbling down.
This might be the beginning of the end for Train. Sonic trapped in sandwich. FaNg rotating into a B bomb site that's got no one in it for Big. It's just out of precaution. They don't have the information, and syrsoN is going on a tear. FaNg is dead upon his connector rotation, almost definitely out into the open. Good for the first, but
full flank, fake it out. They fake the bomb on A, and then they double you back all the way to B, which is now free somewhat. The CT pushed back with Nod, left the site. They're actually flooding back in. They've worked it out, and everyone's here. It's a death match in the B bomb site, and it's coming up in favor of Big.
Oh, XANTARES.
tizian's all the way out mid. Oh, MarKE's missed the timing. He's just looked away. tizian's now climbing over Con, and oh my goodness, he's going to catch Sonic from the sideline. MarKE tries to patch the wound, and so he does. As JT also finds XANTARES. It's a bit of a mess with Big committing off of the kills, and they've got another one. JT out of the round, taps him with the entry, but he's not lasting long. Keto keeps this round in 2v2, and syrsoN takes the favor by cutting off a mid-rotate. Low players, but no kit for FaNg. He's got to win the fights.
Yeah, big clutch. Big moment. FaNg drops that nade. Does a bit more damage onto Keto. And now just syrsoN left to beat. That Molotov looks like it's fallen a little deep, so it won't deny the peak. Tap on the bomb. Not quite finding the headshot. It's the full 10-second stick attempt. syrsoN spamming. Oh my god. Oh my word, 10-second stick, baby, it's in!
Early info, no warning system in place. They're checking mid, but they need to be looking A. Bomb dropped by JT, backs out. FaNg is good for one, and oSee swings off of a flash. This is some great utility to pop XANTARES back in, turning it into a 4-on-2, but Big. Man, you cannot count them out of these rounds. They're so good at pulling it back. That smoke blooms very weirdly on the Molotov. That was meant to be a crane molly, but it hits the molly. Or crane smoke rather, but it hits the molly instead. Bomb's planted. You've got to respect it, but you do have a kit for the retake. Oh, these re-smokes.
It's pretty brutal, isn't it? It's keeping you feeling very, very locked out of this site if you're XANTARES. syrsoN with that missed shot. Now the peaks are in, and oSee is eyeing up that AWP for his own. XANTARES left up in the clutch. First man hits the deck, and a double. But the trades are found, and the defuse is in.
Leaving that B bomb site open, so you can lean 3 here, and that they have another AWP pick. This is dangerous for JT, looking off the edge. Don't want to fall off at this point, but he's trying to stay covered as his T's get up. FaNg providing the kills, and JT has had enough of waiting around on the boost. He aggresses for damage. He doesn't get out with anything though. XANTARES on the short side dead to the AWP in the molly. And tizian 1v5. It's just been perfect for oSee and FaNg. And they're ready to finish the job. tizian trying to save with 10 seconds on the clock. just to bring in that hero rifle and what will be a broken round for Big. He's going to save the orb. That's nice. Oh, does he know the
he's
drop?
doing the drop spot.
I would have respected that. I would have respected it. Even they've been tagging other players, so they'll keep it up. But tabseN has crept all the way through. I don't know if they're ready for a man this close. They're throwing nades, for crying out loud. Great trade for JT. Can he survive? No way. 2 should never happen in that position, especially when he was caught with grenades in hand and tizian's given up the flank. He goes back. Wisely so. There is a man wrapping the behind. It's syrsoN. He won't commit to it though, as tizian sets up on A.
It's good that the syrsoN hasn't like fully committed to this flank, because if he dies, suddenly the B site's open again. While he's there, it allows for this double stack in A. So big info off of syrsoN and a big kill out of FaNg, but only good for 1. Nades for the bomb plant could do damage, right?
They're holding.
They're holding right now. They're waiting for this flank kill to present itself, but it hasn't yet. Keto is now going to try and get this bomb down, and syrsoN unscoping to throw that flash has let syrsoN up through ramp. This could be a bit of a disaster. They don't know that syrsoN is so deep, and in with the first kill, just syrsoN left to beat. The wall bangs in. syrsoN with 5. Information there. FaNg at short, good for the opener. JT close on Crane. This is a risky position out of JT.
Fast flank.
Fast flank has just been spotted. They know that MarKE's here. He doesn't have that same, element of surprise that syrsoN had when he was in this position, and so he dies on the wrap round. syrsoN has now got to do it all, and dead at the first hurdle.
Further, he's gone all the way down the ramp. tizian's killed MarKE in middle. They're splitting B right now. It's a mess. syrsoN's trying to watch everything. He's got 2, not the 3rd, but how did he even find the first couple? FaNg cleared out on that fast flank, and somehow, blink and you miss it, it's all on syrsoN.
Yeah, AWP, last man standing, and syrsoN's got to do a bang-up job here. Given a time to get the bomb down at least, so now he's got that to play around. The CT spot, but the tag goes in favor of XANTARES, and syrsoN blinded. They play that 2v1 to perfection.
Which has often been dealing the blows. JT's pushed all the way through on A this round. MarKE's had to give up mid. A lot of real estate here for Big at least, but that's because the numbers are on A. Opening kill onto FaNg. JT will respond off of his A aggro, but everyone's burning out. Everyone's low. syrsoN has to patch this one up, and he's got a kill, but syrsoN's hunting the trade. Meanwhile, Big have taken B, and syrsoN, he's on a bit of an island, but so is syrsoN. Trying to force the issue on the planter. He can't do it, and JT's too low. Might need to save for the last of the half.
Yeah, good recovery out area. Spots syrsoN push down, tries to get him trapped in this position. syrsoN is now calling for support, and so XANTARES have lent heavy towards the B side of the map. They pressure Keto, and they take the free little, like 2v1 fight that they have here. Now they start to send players back into this A side, but they've already lost JT. They've lost the only defender that was here. oSee's orb, it was saved forward, we needed it to deliver, but instead he's dead after 1. FaNg's gonna try and do what he can, armed with just a Deagle and a FAMAS. Hoping, praying that this man can make the difference. FaNg bringing it down to a 2-on-2, leaving it open for XANTARES, and MarKE now here to help him out as well. It's flipped on its head, it's just XANTARES left alive. FaNg doing so much to make this round happen. And now in a doable spot, XANTARES quite the man to try and beat. 10 bullets in the AK, so this has got to be clean out of XANTARES. He's just not getting given these fights. Taps the bot
area. Right now, just contact up short, no info for Big, but even though you can get short, XANTARES will spot you from the boost, and he's going to deal out death as well. syrsoN can backstab a planter, the molly's been used, and it will work out, but syrsoN has yet to be cleared, and he is waiting for his time to strike. There it is. 1 kill will do, with the bomb dropped as well. FaNg now in a clutch, they're hunting him down. Shots over the smoke. You're asking for a lot from FaNg here, and that one's fading as well. He gets out alive for now.
Yeah, what can he even do though, right? He gets it down from the 1v4 to a 1v3, but has that made it any more achievable? Low on HP himself. FaNg, he's given us some great rounds. He's been the source of a lot of wonder. But this one might be one bridge too far. Out into the open. In the middle of the A site, taps the bomb, hoping this brings peace his way, and indeed it will. But
Exact way it has to for big. Fifth map, or fourth map, is Overpass. Ooh. Let's see if we can get there. MarKE try and do anything, everything in his power to avoid that. Looking for deep from the B, keeping a lot of pressure on, but tizian lines up a double. Still, it's bought room for xtraSoL on an eco round to get the plant.
yeah, MarKE has done so much in this round by drawing the attention of the B players away, gives his team a chance. Now, these three remaining players have got to finish the job that MarKE started.
Ugh.
Damage done on Sonic, who's getting aggressive, playing around this smoke. Will it get checked? Will Big anticipate it? Oh, they're spamming it, but now they think it's clear. Now they're going to discount this, perhaps. Sonic, oh, there's one, and the kill on tabseN. Here, they've got two in the B site with a third ready to rotate over at the drop of a hat. And now with guns being fired, with shots getting given over, Keto lines up a double, and tizian is the nasty surprise.
tabseN keeping mid under control. Nice molly. tabseN's going to trade it though. They have to run through the fire and into the B-bomb site. tizian and Keto scopes up on either side. Keto's trapped to the back. tizian's full sending. He's now left Keto on his own. There's an orb to be retrieved and they'll run right for it. Picking it back up in the 3-on-3. Now their favor as MarKE finds another dig. And the bomb can get planted yet again.
Surely not another low economy round out of xtraSoL, right? CSGO and XANTARES, the two that cause you problems at ramp, have got it down to even odds. Even more damage onto MarKE, who's low in the site and out in the open. A missed chance, a missed opportunity, but XANTARES will capitalize, leaving it on FaNg. This guy's given us some great rounds, and this is another one. Hoping that Big get in their heads, they start to doubt. That's just nothing with this AWP. Sound ramp as it is right now. They've got that on lockdown. JT boosted. He's the man in the site. Knows about Keto. And while he's drawn the attention away, the molly burns him out, but they need to check left. They need to check for tizian, who's gone unaccounted for. tizian could snipe the whole round away, and with tabseN to help out, it's looking like a big round. It's looking like 10 on the board. Just JT left alive.
Amigos, the BXQ is denied, and fast approach for FaNg through the molly, smoking it off, running wild, and syrsoN catches him right at the top of A. It's still a refrag for Sonic though, keeping it in the 4-on-4, getting rid of that orb. And so it's not free for Big just yet, but they now know what's coming. State control being taken, re-aggression even from tabseN, forced by the Molotov. He's trapped in this little cage between fire and flames. And xtraSoL are coming.
Oh yeah, tabseN is a tantalizing prospect. He could be the thing that either tips the scales in favor of xtraSoL or makes matters worse. tabseN's still a threat. Trying to line up this spam onto MarKE, who is low. Molly at the short side. Big still with two players here waiting. Comfortable in this site hold.
Oh my.
The low HP on MarKE is something scary. Right, it means he's dead to any one of these guns in one bullet. So you've really got to be careful here if you're xtraSoL. They've gone quiet again, hoping that Big outbrain themselves, but they haven't. They've kept everyone here at A. They've even bought a man round. Damage done onto oSee. The nade deletes MarKE. And things are going downhill rapidly for xtraSoL here. We need someone to step up. oSee could be that man. JT caught on the triple peak and just oSee left. 10 seconds, time is his ultimate enemy here. And with the this is coming back into a B play. They should start to send players around. They are now. Look at that minimap. Look at all those blue dots moving towards B. xtraSoL are running into a stacked bomb site. Keto here, good for the first. Spots the man in the left-hand side, but can't deal with JT. The trades are left and right, but there's so little time remaining. The kills have got to come in, and they can't come fast enough. Big up onto 13, and there's nothing.
Doesn't want to shoot his teammates' legs. They're going to start to move in. Flashed out, smoke in the face. XANTARES shot as well through it. FaNg
Look at FaNg.
running a storm up at A. The short timing is good. They're holding nades out right now. FaNg could explode, but he's holding off. He's throwing util, they're clearing it out methodically. They missed their timing. tabseN re-aggressing, and he's going to get FaNg instead. He's still dead. tizian tucked in behind the Molotov, and xtraSoL are committing.
Yeah, calling for rotations now. Big have got all three here. syrsoN still alive. It's still tucked in. Short side is tizian, but he's dead after one. oSee with the spray. Lots of damage. Up on the boost. Going over is Keto. Could deny the bomb plot, but no, oSee's quick on the trigger. Leaves it all on syrsoN. 1-on-3. He might just relegate him. xtraSoL. They're all low on HP. The walking wounded out through ramp. Two players down low, flash on a short to try and gain some semblance of control. Big must know it's an A play with all this noise being made. Still only 3 in the site. Still only 3 here. Utility getting lined up. About to get flashed in. Short side is tabseN with a double, dropping the bomb. This round matters so much, and Big is stripping it all away. oSee has got to do the impossible. Tag from syrsoN through that smoke. oSee going up and over, but this might make him a dead man. Makes noise falling back, and now they know about him. At ramp, there's still a player here for Big, looking to drive the knife in the back of oSee. Biding his time for now, looking to strike when the time is right. oSee. Chance at a bomb plant at least. Gonna get it down, but now how on earth does he get out of here? Missed shot from syrsoN, gives oSee the first. A player at ramp moving in from behind. oSee, needs to get into elevator now, but sadly, xtraSoL had an entry. They found a round.
And because of this triple mid, there's only one man at A. This has been the site that Big have been trading in the pre-plant. So many times we've been killing everyone before they get the bomb down. Now they're left to what will be a retake. It's just about softening up your targets. That has been done by XANTARES, putting MarKE and JT low. On plant, allow, Molly won't spread, it will hit Sonic on the corner. He's got to move. XANTARES, he can't see a thing, he's killing everyone. Sonic flashed through, and tabseN trying 3-on-3. They got the AWP in the post plant, the flank too early, it is denied. Being held on the back line, and over time, just round the corner.
tabseN and syrsoN left up. These two can always make you believe, but they're up against overwhelming odds. Overtime, maybe a possibility. They're on the bomb. They're sticking it. They've got to get them off. No one.
So was it a wasted opportunity? Let's find out.
Fast B play to begin this, but into a big stack. It's FaNg with entries aplenty. syrsoN getting called down for the rotate, but a big round from FaNg, and Sonic has cracked the B site wide open, setting xtraSoL up to find a pistol. Pesky little syrsoN. This guy, how he's annoying. Luckily enough, oSee is good.
tizian and co coming in on the flank, and they're going to get spotted escaping. Sonic does a lot of damage. It's a very weird round now. Big will commit to this flank with one man on 1 health. Keto has a great position in the mid round to come in on a late long flank and even kill FaNg here. Meanwhile, they're moving him short fast, and tabseN spotted everything. So much damage done. Keto does win his fight. tabseN blind as well, and the syrsoN AWP pops another skull. It's a clean. So as soon as it fades, the timing is good. tizian's not looking there, and he gets caught repositioning. XANTARES with a massive mow down, but it's still entries into B. One man left up with a big grenade in tabseN, and you don't want to count him out, but JT certainly will with a quick shot. CT's coming down fast, pronto, ASAP on the rotate, and the bomb getting planted.
syrsoN waiting on the AWP, but dealt with by JT, has left it all on Key. Down now just for a moment. Now they break that silence, swinging short side. XANTARES dead as well. And things go from bad to worse. Into the crossfire though, syrsoN with a double. They realize now that this was 4 players in B. Not the 3 that you've come to expect. Keto was pushing mid for the info and he didn't see anyone. Big felt safe in that quad B setup. And so now xtraSoL a man down in spite of the good start.
Yeah, from bad to worse to best for Big, like recovering in a massive way. And now they need to make a mistake to give xtraSoL a way back in. A peek, a push, a bit of aggression untraded. That's perfect though, the double face. MarKE never knew what hit him. It's also clear, and he's about to figure it out the hard way.
Yeah, shot in. Yeah, this timing is huge for tabseN. It's at least 1 kill from it. But only one man in B for Big right now. He's about to get put under tremendous amounts of pressure, is tizian. They're coming from Monster and Short, but the Short play a little delayed. oSee dead, and the bomb dropped. tizian holds on. JT snuffed out by XANTARES.
Dear.
Yeah, it's one of these horrible situations. You don't realize how bad this site truly is until you move into it. And at that point, it might be too late. sonic, while he's good for one, there's so many more where that came from. Still alongside his Keto, and oSee has made it all possible. 2 kills, seconds apart. And now just tizian left to beat. Late on the con flank, hasn't committed to this push.
He thinks it's B. He's trying to over-read it. He's trying to guesstimate what oSee's doing. He thinks he's going to push down CT to B. And so tizian's now in the wrong position. And now he's going to walk all the way up. Is that really the plan for tizian? I don't know if the time will allow it. He's creeping CT right now. I actually like the read for tizian to drop B there, but it means he's missed his timing. He's missed his opportunity.
You talk about reads. You talk about reads. Look at this, right? oSee, determined that it's not from short side, is just crouched at flower bed, staring into the ground. And with tizian taking so long to commit to this rotation, he's just got to smoke it and get on the bomb. oSee gives him a fight, and oh no! That's just given the round over.
Already, that's going to start weighing down on your shoulders, and that will be made worse as well. oSee dead early to the AWP. They're going to elevate the pace. They're going to hit B right now. FaNg needed a second entry because there's no trade in sight. sonic is out late. tizian keeps B intact, and they're losing their backline. tabseN on a big flank, and even though they're pushing up, there's Monster to worry about as well.
You feel very, very trapped now, right? It could be anywhere. The flashes leave everyone blind. That at least gives sonic another chance. But with players coming from Heaven, Short, and Monster, you've got to look everywhere. JT alone, dealt with by syrsoN. 8 on the board for Big. They make the B retake happen.
Maniac might be making you eat your words, Harry.
You can feel the momentum slipping away, can't you?
This is crazy for Big. Like that, for Big. It's time to dine. Candlelit dinner by the French Riviera.
And hey man, with 150k, you could afford it. JT, fast out Monster, will deal with syrsoN on the short side, but down in water, there's a terrifying truth. More big players. XANTARES only good for one, and XANTARES might have finally broken through this iron wall at the B bomb site.
syrsoN. They're going through. How do they get two? XANTARES, he might get out alive. He's been covered by the AWP. That should never happen. XANTARES with the FAMAS is a beast. And they can't silence him. tabseN's dead, but the Monster push has come through. They've got the bomb. JT dead on the A side, was about to flank all the way through, but he got outplayed by Keto. And now FaNg, who knows he has a 1v1, but it is v XANTARES. He needs to take it while he's got it.
XANTARES is picking up smokes off of the dead bodies, and he's replenishing the smoke screen.
This explosion into the A site ready to happen. The flank is fast, but tizian's got to be faster on the bomb site. FaNg trying to hunt him rapid for the back, and he's got it, but at a cost. XANTARES killed from behind, and now syrsoN's dropping the bomb on the site. 10 seconds left up. syrsoN trades guns. He's running close, and FaNg needs to get the plant in. He's moved to the truck to do so. syrsoN, rifle v rifle, doesn't know he's crossed on the right side, but he needs to work it out soon. The tick is heard. The bomb makes noise, and syrsoN now has got him locked in.
Nice, and a roll of it, but FaNg can't one. And so they're going to maintain this 4-man B stack. Big, looking like they do want to hit B, find themselves running into overwhelming odds. FaNg with the opener. So many more players where that came from, though, for Big. And JT is going to extend it in XANTARES' favor further. Now, this B play grinding to a very awkward halt as everyone was trapped up on short. Big might go back to the drawing board. They've still got a minute left, so time to change your mind.
But with so much like estate that they haven't got towards A, towards con, it's more likely Big just go quiet. They wait for that inevitable rotate. Then they recommit.
Now it's interesting though. MarKE and FaNg are both low. Both could go down here without getting anything else done. JT, the savior that maybe we needed, return the advantage to XANTARES where it belongs. JT from Heaven calling for support from oSee, and just XANTARES left to beat, but he's trying to get tricky with it.
Is he really going to run this entire way? They're going to hear it eventually, but he will beat them to the punch. He will be on the side. Now they know. They hear the steps up above. XANTARES has to stick the bomb if he wants to win this round. He will be there in time. Stick is in. XANTARES, 17 health, 1v2, jumps up over, and they've tagged him down to 1. He needs both frags, and he barely has a health to stand on, and he won't for long. JT
tags, this is always how it starts. A little bit of damage going a long way. FaNg dead without a fight. JT tagged up as well. Big, another force by victory, looking as good as done. Everyone's low with the exception of Sonic, and it is just the save out of XANTARES. They give this round away. They let Big have it. 10 now on the belt for Big. Double digits secured, and they do it with the force in the second round.
Yeah, this save is weak as well, like triple FAMAS save. You're not feeling, you know, buoyant after that. You're not feeling full of joy. Sonic can afford to stay nearer to the site, so he'll cover pit, but the rest go to Monster as the bomb would kill them if they played anywhere near CT. But my goodness, there's no nades. He'd love to lob in a flash here and set them up, but they might just go contact instead. Players with nades already pushed up close, and they start to walk in.
Yeah, gently does it, right? MarKE, he spots them, he gets the info at least, and Sonic is good to get the opener. Now MarKE might just die here, Molotov'd out, but he's managed to cross down into pit. Nice tap out of XANTARES, but we need a bunch more where that came from. In the site, XANTARES playing close to the pillar, however, ooh, it got a little worrying for a moment. JT and oSee return.
MarKE needs a couple.
Oh, he's turned with good timing, good for the first and even more damage. Allows Sonic to capitalize and keep this in the advantage of XANTARES. This B play getting ground down, getting churned up. Big, down to 2, and still more bodies in the site left to fight back against it. They can flip the script.
Out.
Oh, XANTARES, they had him right where they wanted them. You're not going to get that opportunity again. oSee trying to redeem himself, opens the round up. FaNg with a double longside so often.
And a 1-on-2. All waiting. Player spotting. XANTARES has got the shot. 4 kills maybe. They want actually everything. They want the orb, so they're going to start with Eco. They're going to start with pistols, and they're going to start fast into B. MarKE, now's your time to shine. Not going to do much to CT side. This could be a big round. Traded after 1. Sonic gone, and it's in the favor of Big yet again. Quick repeat from the short side. They smoke it off. They try and keep him trapped out of the round. And oSee with the orb coming from heaven. FaNg's just trying to stay alive. oSee's looking for a gap, and he's found one, but tizian moved in below. FaNg loses his life, and the eco might have done it for Big.
Just when you think XANTARES have found something to start chaining rounds together, a fast B play tears the round out of XANTARES.
Right now, there's no safe word. Now, this flank is nice. Could net something. Bigger running back. It's info. Can JT tuck? Can he let them pass rather than shoot? Oh, they check him. Oh, no head armor. No way! That's a USP. tizian had no head armor, and he gets obliterated. tabseN gets double tapped out. This should still not be a winnable round, but there are guns to be retrieved. Can Big cycle them out of position? That's a good play from syrsoN. Moving guns.
He could die doing this.
And they're hunting him down. syrsoN gets dinked. Forget the guns. It's
purposefully touches that molly to make noise short, to draw the attention off of oSee. Now, just XANTARES. Only USPs for XANTARES in the round. And they take it. 14 on the board. And the USPs rise above it all for XANTARES. This time, waiting for the smoke to fade. He's kept his presence hidden all along. Now swings the door, but tizian, that's an equalizer given over. With MarKE and Sonic so low on HP, this round is starting to look scary for XANTARES. It's going to be about the right gambles, the right reads now. JT's got to tune himself into the game in a very big way if he wants to read this one right.
They're regrouping with that con clear from FaNg's death. Now they can go back up to A. The lurker at B's been dealt with syrsoN finding oSee in the toilet, orb the orb, and it's won by the German side. Now scrambling to rotate, not a single player in the site, and that is clear. Big can hear it. They're running up CT, only shows the panic. Sonic can't touch this Molotov. 6 HP, locked out of the bank, smokes down. more utility for Big. And you got to make that call. 2 low players. Do you want to stay? Do you want to go? It's going to cost your economy. And so they go for the latter, leaving the bomb site. syrsoN never saw it, right? They never knew how they lost B. Well, they were about to find out the hard way. Charging through. tizian dead. MarKE with a mow down, but he's only ever good for 1 on the monster hold. XANTARES needs to make space. Sonic still tucked it short. He has the cross. He can call it. No one's made it to the site. Finally, they do, but the bomb's been dropped, and Sonic's been trading clean kills from Big so far. Now they can prioritize the plant.
Yeah, FaNg down to this UMP as a result of losing the rifle in this save. Could start to matter a hell of a lot in this retake. Big eyeing up 15, and this 3-on-3 decides it at the B site. FaNg closing the distance, trying to get up close with this UMP. Keto still on the pillar, is going to be a bit of a nuisance, and with this 2 players here, but they are rotating a third up because of this B site aggression that's come in. Is it going to get there in time? Big are about to pull the trigger on the long take. They get in. Keto with another entry. tizian not dealing with FaNg. That's something. That's something. But getting wrapped in CT. They're pressuring these defending players, and it's all on to MarKE. Big 1 kill away from the reverse sweep in the best-of-5 grand final. XANTARES now rely on MarKE to come up big.